If we cannot live up to our own expectations, demands, desires, dedications, and dreams, then not only are we going to have to suffer from a whole lot of natural and also unreasonable and unexplained and unnecessary kind of sadness, sorrow, suffering, misery in our lives, but we will also be certainly in a whole lot of depression, despair, disorientation, and regret and remorse in our lives, which will be inevitable not because we could not live up to the societal expectations and the others' demands, desires, and expectations or biddings we could not fulfill, or we just could not meet outside public premises, standards, obligations, and their wants, needs, but because we just could not fulfill our own potential, we could not maximize our desire, talent, skill, knowledge, intelligence, character, potential, and we certainly also failed to live up to our own potential, expectation, demand, desire that we have always had of and from ourselves for success, ambition, riches, wealth, for the fulfillment of our potential, the realization and actualization of all our dreams, aims, intentions, purposes in our life. So that is the fundamental goal and the primary intention and point that we always have to remember and keep in our lives in one way or another. And it's not that we will always have to fulfill societal obligation, because obligation is unnecessary and it's a slavery in itself. We don't have to fulfill the others' expectancies, demands, desires, because we don't owe them anything, they don't owe us anything either. And we certainly don't have to live up to the political and other governmental obligations, responsibilities either. But all we have to do is be like ourselves. All we have to do is try everything in our life to maximize our potential, to actualize our potential, demand, desire, talent, and to obviously cultivate, develop, and nurture as much abilities, talents, skills, faculties as we possibly can on the basis of our resilience, patience, effort, perseverance, persistence, greatness of mind, etc. Because with the help of the greatness of mind, we can conquer literally anything, not only in our inward suffering, but also externally. We can be anything, we can conquer anything, and also we can become invincible, irreplaceable, indomitable, immovable in our lives, and also self actualized and self knowledgeable if we have that kind of will, desire, potential, and obviously perseverance in our lives in one way or another.